When my ankles are swollen, no, and fuck it, I ain't even gonna sing anymore. Well, not for this clip. I'll sing for another clip, but I ain't singing no more for this clip. This clip is done because I'm very upset. I'm very upset. I'm very upset because you gotta understand there was a transition, and it happened in 2005. I died in 2005, not literally, but internally, I died. Now, you gotta understand, 2005 was a real kick in the dick. And I've talked about this a few times, but. And it wasn't even about my mother dying. Forget that. Yeah, she died in early January in 2005. That was just kind of the appetizer, if you will. That was kind of the pre show for 2005. Even though technically what happened before, but actually around Christmas 2004, early 2005. So basically December, January was like a 1-2 punch of dick in the ass. In fact, I probably actually rather had a dick in my ass at that point because you gotta understand, I was a different person back then. I was an asshole, but not to this extent. Like right now, I am bitter as fuck. I am dead inside. I don't give two flying fucks about shit. Okay. Now, I have to understand. I was dead inside, and it literally took the death of Lucy, my dog, for me to have any emotion at all. Okay. It was to the point where I was watching like Passion of the Christ, watching Jesus on the cross, thinking, do I have any emotion to this? Luckily, there was a little bit of a spark, and it was right after the dog died. So, like, the dog sparked some sort of, like, not want to say compassion, but some sort of, like, life. Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, I was a different person. I was a really different person back in 2005. No, yeah, I swore a lot, not like I am now. Like right now, it's fuck, 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 fuck. Okay. I curse up a storm 24/7, fuck 12. Okay, it is what it is. Please stop sending me photos, asshole. I'm doing a clip, motherfucker. Like I said, my throat. God, dude, I've had this cold, this cough, since early February, and this is late May, and I've had the little whistle in my throat since before Thanksgiving. Probably, I don't even. Anyways, I'm getting ahead of myself, and I'm going all over the place. So let me settle this down. 2005 was a kick in the fucking crotch, like just cannonball to the cock. Now, and I blame the Jews for this. I do. I'm not tiki torching it, but I'm blaming Jews for this specific situation. Because you understand, there was a point when I actually had love in my heart, where I actually cared. Now, I was a stupid Republican. One of these stupid Christian Republicans. Not that Christian Republicans are stupid. Well, they are, but I mean it in the sense of, I'm saying it as a Christian to other Christians, not as, oh, you're a liberal or you're an atheist and you hate Christians. I don't mean it like that. I mean it born again Christian to born again Christian. You're being stupid when you do stupid shit, basically, is what I'm saying. When you're hypocritical fucks, is when I'll call you out. I used to be a hypocritical fuck, basically. And I was blissful in it. I was like, oh, Bill Clinton sucks, and, Rush Limbaugh is awesome, and all that fucking stupid shit, right? I was out there. We're talking reading the Bible, wanting to go to church, wanting to be, Mr. Spiritual, Mr., do right to others because, I had somebody important in my life. And it was just one of those things where it's like, okay, I want to do right by this individual, and you learn about things and whatnot. You do the Bible thing, and you want to be the right and the perfect, not perfect, but the better better man in the spiritual sense, if you will, Christ-like, if you will. And you want to do right by the individual. Well, the individual turned out to be a fuck. Don't even get me started. So, anyways, I got thrown under the bus 3 days before Christmas, for fuck's sake. Sorry, yeah, we spent 5 years together talking to each other and all this other bullshit and, all this other shit. But no, I met somebody in 2 weeks. We're going to get, I met somebody 2 weeks ago and we're going to get married. I've decided because, my mother's telling me I got to go get married. And because, I'm Orthodox Jew and you're born again Christian, I can't tell my family about you because, they would fucking disown my ass because, they're Orthodox asshole Jews who don't believe in Jesus. Whatever. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay. Well, that technically was the pre-show. But I don't really call it the pre-show because that was more devastating than my mother dying. Weeks later, 3 days before Christmas, she throws to me, oh, by the way, I'm getting married. I'm like, what? What? It was news to me. Now, I don't want to get into all that stuff, but it was right at that moment where I was like, oh yeah, all that time I wanted to read the Bible. Nope, I ain't doing that shit no more. Okay, I think that's around the time when the Bible went from my desk across the other side of the room. Okay, when I threw it against the wall. It was right around that moment. Actually, it wasn't even that particular moment. That moment came later. That moment came later when it was frustration and shit. That actually happened in 2008, I think. Or no, actually, shit. No, I was still at the other house, so it was had to be 2006, 2005, 2006, 2008, or 7, somewhere in there. Whatever. But there was that moment of frustration where it's like, you know what? God wants to fuck with me like that. Well, you know what? I don't give a fuck. That's basically where that started. But you gotta understand, I actually was on a place where I actually gave a fuck. I actually cared. Now, don't get me wrong, on some level I still do. I still talk about God. God is still important, even though it's bullshit. I'm saying it not in a collective sense bullshit. Well, no, I guess it is collective bullshit, but not in the sense that God is bullshit, but God is bullshit. I know that makes no sense. It's yeah, at the end of the day, you need God. Everything else in between is just the bullshit. Okay. It is. So, when I say God is bullshit, I mean it in the sense of... well, see, because what the problem is, they don't tell you this. The church, your church family, your friends, they don't tell you this. They don't tell you, oh, Jesus died for your sins. Do you want to accept the free gift of salvation? Yay! They don't tell you that the moment you do, you're going to get persecuted. The minute you do, God's going to start fucking you repeatedly with trials and tribulations to prove a fucking point. Okay, they don't tell you that stuff. They just tell you the old cutesy flowery, oh, you don't want to go to hell, do you? Okay. Whatever. I'm being cynical, but you get my point. And I don't technically mean this, but I'm saying it as a fact, even though... And I'm not even saying it out of frustration anymore. I'm saying it as it's true. What I'm saying is true from a certain point of view. It may not be the ultimate end goal. Okay. When all is said and done, I may not feel the same way, but in this moment here and now, I feel that way. If you get what I'm saying. So you had all that. So like my spirituality was just like shit all over. Like God literally just looked at me and said, "Oh yeah, by the way, here's a truck full of shit. Let's just dump it on your fucking face. Let's take a spiritual fucking dump on your soul." Okay? Cuz you got to understand, it's like you care about somebody even on like a really really close friend level. Forget the other stuff. Just on a friend level, it's like you care about the individual. And you care if they go to heaven or hell and all this shit based upon what you're supposed to believe. And then God's like, oh yeah, you know this person who's, I mean, basically perfect in the sense of, not perfect, but I mean perfect in the sense of, like, you could finish each other's sentences perfect. Like, what's your favorite color? Oh, mine too, kind of perfect. Or what's your favorite movie? Oh, mine too, perfect. You know, that kind of bullshit, right? That little cutesy shit. Little dating cutesy shit, fucking crap. And I'm sure you can tell how hostile I am about this fucking shit. That kind of perfect. You know, not that people don't stink, but I mean it, and again, in the actual traditional perfect sense. Like if you're looking for somebody who completes your shit, who completes you in that particular sense, where it's like, shit, we got a lot in common. I believe in Jesus. You think he's an asshole, but aside from that little footnote in history, everything else is perfect. Aside from that, and God's like, oh yeah, by the way, I'm gonna send a person to you that I'm gonna put into your life who is gonna reject everything you believe, because let's say I'm correct, because obviously either Jesus is the Messiah or he's not. So if what I state is true. It's been like, what, 15 years? For fuck's sake? So any little, quote unquote, as they would say in church, nugget of truth I may have implied, that shit's all gone. It doesn't matter. It's gone. So if I was like, oh, maybe you ever stop to think maybe Jesus, blah, blah, blah. Well, so let's say Jesus is the way, the truth, life, whole nine. It's not about right or wrong, but it's a matter of, what if he was their Messiah? And it was more of a, would you consider considering, basically. Well, guess what? That goes out the fucking window after 15 fucking years. So that's not even a thing. So like if it was one of those things where it was like, okay, God put this person in my life so that I could witness to them. I'm saying from a Christian point of view, to witness to them about Christ, about Jesus. And it planted a seed, and that seed may not come to fruition. Now, I highly doubt a seed was planted, okay? Because she's pretty adamant. He's pretty adamant. Mary was raped by Roman guards, adamant, okay? That bullshit. Or Jesus, was a bastard, and, Mary was a whore, adamant, okay? So I highly doubt that was even an issue. Listen, you know what? It's bullshit to me, but I could deal with it in the end. I could deal with it, okay, planted a seed. Fine. Not a seed of doubt in her faith, but a seed of whatever. I could deal with that. I think it sucks, but I could deal with it. But that's not even part of it. That's not even in the ballgame. That's not even part of the big picture. There was no big fuck picture there. It was just one of these, I'm God. Here's somebody who you get along with really, really fucking well. Everything is almost perfect except for that one thing. And, oh, by the way, fuck you. So, yeah, I got a little pissed off. I ain't gonna lie. And I sort of died in that moment. Part of it died. And then, honestly, God, a week, not even a week and a half. I think it was about a week and a half later. Well, 3 days before Christmas, which would be maybe, I don't know what it was, like 23rd, 24th, somewhere in there. So figure, 12 days later, so about 2 weeks later, my mother dies. Are you fucking kidding me? And then in June, one of my favorite fucking wrestlers, and I keep in mind, being a born-again Christian, you kind of like, I was kind of surprised to find out that, Eddie Guerrero was a Christian. And his life story was really cool. His life story is really cool. About the shit that he did. They refer to it as, his demons and all this stuff. Basically, he was a drug addict. Fucker. And he had found Jesus, got himself right, and I'm like, he's one of my favorites. I like him anyway, so it's great. I'm a Christian, he's a Christian. It's just one of those things. As a young Christian, it was like, that's really cool. And he had gotten his life around, he turned it around. In fact, the story that they were telling was actually really cool because just like days before he died, maybe a week or two, he was this like really bitter, evil, nasty heel to Rey Mysterio back in the day, 2005. And that had just turned its course and he had become a babyface again. He'd become a good guy again. And like, boom, instant death. Boom, bloop, out of here. And I'm like, really? You got the Jew leaving me for dead. My mother left me for dead. Now my favorite wrestler's dead in June. And it's like, are you fucking kidding me? Oh, and then in November, my favorite Christian rock band decides they're gonna retire in fucking November. Are you fucking kidding me? So, needless to say, 2005 was like the death of like the happy version of me. But I was actually happy at one point, like not depressed. I mean, there was some depression because it is what it is. But but it wasn't like I want to kill myself depression. It was more like, it's raining out and I'm having a poo-poo day. Other than that, and they were few and far between. Now it's like, my whole day is just a poo-poo day. It's like, fuck you. Okay. Now, back in 2005, you understand, my situations, and then physically, don't get me started with the physical shit. I actually herniated a disc in like 1995. Is when I herniated my first disc. And, because I had always been, I was like a ticking time bomb, basically. Shit was going to go downhill. It just was. And I was still in high school. At the time. And I herniated my first disc to the point I couldn't even stand up straight. And then once I did that, it was downhill from like 95. And by the time you get to 2005, I don't know, whatever. But needless to say, I had started to get really bad around. I was okay around 2003, and around 2004, I think I herniated the second disc, or somewhere in there. So around 2004, I started to get like bad, but I was still functioning. Like I could still walk around Walmart, but it wasn't as easy. Now I can't even walk like 5 feet in Walmart. I literally have to go from bench to bench, and I can't even get groceries anymore. It's getting so bad. Now, yeah, that's a lot of it because I got extra weight, the whole nine. But again, you're in pain. You sit around. I could be eating truckloads of celery all day and still gain weight because I'm sitting around doing nothing because it hurts to move. So you're in pain. You start to gain weight. You get depressed. Once you have that trilogy of fuckery, then it's like, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if I live or die. Fuck it. Next thing you know, you start eating crap, more crap, more crap. Then the next thing, instead of just being a little bit overweight, now you're clinically oh fuck beast to the point of, holy shit, how is your heart still pumping? And then, so it's like this horrible situation. And it just went fucking spiraled out of control. And I can't, you understand, around 2002, was it 2002? Well, for some reason, around 2001-ish, the old woman really wanted to get into, like, healthy, and we were actually seeing doctors, we were going to the gym, we went to the LA weight loss. I had actually lost a shitload. I was under 370. Like, I was down into, like, 68, 69. And that was probably 2004. I'm probably about 100 pounds heavier now than I was then. I'm probably like 460. I don't think I'm that much. Shit, I'm probably about 450 right now. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gluttonous fuck. Gelatinous fuck that I am. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. But again, you sit around, you're in pain, and all of a sudden it's just like, oh, what's another ice cream bar? I'm gonna fucking die alone anyway. Who gives a shit? So it's just this depression of fuckery is what it is. I mean, unless somebody literally comes and takes me out of the situation, my life isn't going to change. So it is what it is. Now I'm saying all of this. The first 20 minutes of this, I'm saying this for a purpose. And what I wanted to talk... Actually, I want to talk about something completely different. But I got on this tangent and I can't help it. The problem for me is I can't fake being happy. I can't fake being cute. I can't fake being family fucking friendly. I can't fake that bullshit. When you're in fucking pain 24/7, sometimes way more than others. Like right now, I'm in some pain, but not a lot of pain. Now, if I got up, my shoulder blades fucked up. I don't know what happened to my shoulder blade. I have no clue what happened. 3 days ago, I woke up around 5 in the morning. My right arm was literally hanging down. It was just hanging there like an old broad at a fucking bingo parlor. It was just hanging there for no reason. I couldn't even lift it. I literally had to take my left hand and lift my arm and bend it at the shoulder and like pull it to my chest. That's how bad it was. I don't know what happened. I don't know what I pulled, if I did anything. I have no clue. I don't know if I slept on it wrong. It was bad. Like holy shit, call the ambulance bad. And so again, there's different degrees of pain and suffering that I deal with on a regular basis. Okay. So, I can't be happy when I'm in pain. And you get all these fucking people, individuals who I will not name, but on Facebook specifically, who want to come at me with all this fucking bullshit about how great Trump is, and oh, you're wrong, and blah, 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 blah. Trump is a fucking asshole. And so are you for following him. He's a fucking asshole. He's a scumbag fuck. Oh, he's for religious freedom. Yeah, that also includes not your religion, asshole. He's not just, he's a Christian leader. No, he's not. He's not. Why is he going to Ramadan fucking dinner then, if that's the case? He wants all religion. Now, you're a Christian. You don't want all religion. So give me a freaking break with that bullshit. I don't have a problem with it. Because I understand that he is the president of all of America. And not all of America is Christian. But yet, as a born-again Christian, all these Christians want to be like, oh, he's only doing it for Christians. No, he's not. He's not doing it only just for Christians. He's doing it for everybody. Which goes against what you believe. You schmuck. I'm tired of the hypocrisy of that shit. Don't even get me started. But when I'm in pain, I can't deal with that kind of crap. I can't deal with that constant just just get the fuck away from me. You don't like it, block me. Fuck. And that's the problem. That's what I want to talk about. Now you look at Facebook. You look at fucking YouTube specifically. The motherfuckers have blacklisted me. Because I say fuck too much. They've blacklisted. I'm sorry, if that goddamn asshole son of a bitch motherfucking racist cocksucker PewDiePie. Oh, he's not racist. Oh, that's why he said something about, what was it? I can't remember which one came first. It was either the black terminology that he used and then he got called out for it, and then weeks later he said something about Jews and Nazis and bullshit. The guy's a fucking closet racist. Fuck you. Because if he wasn't, he wouldn't be saying that shit. Okay? Especially after being called out, dude. He was called out for being, quote-unquote, a racist, and then he turns around and says something racist again. within weeks. He's not racist. Well, then why is he saying racist shit? He's an asshole either way. Doesn't matter if he said racist shit. I don't even care if he said racist shit. I don't care if he came out and said the N-word 900 times in a row. I don't care if he said that. The guy's an asshole. He's got 88 million fucking subscribers. He deserves nothing. His show sucks. I'm not saying I put content out there that's great. His shit sucks, dude. I don't understand why kids love him so much. I don't get it. I've seen his stuff, and I don't get it. But my point is, if that motherfucker can have 88 million views, or however many fucking subscribers he's got, then do you realize that if there's 88 million people, at least bare minimum, on YouTube, that every single day I should get at least 100 accidental clicks on my shit. Every one of my posts should get an accidental 100 likes every day of 88 million people. You know how many clicks I get? 3. 2 of which I think were me. My shit is so blacklisted, it's not even funny. Now I understand, they want to make money and blah, 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 blah. Fine. But you can have your family-friendly bullshit, and then you can have your risque stuff on the side. You can have, like, somebody like me, I don't give a fuck. Now I can understand, you got kids, you don't want them seeing you don't want to hear me say fuck all the time. I get that. Fine. I'm not family-friendly. I'm like Sam Kinison. I'm not the family value hour. I'm not the family-friendly person. I get that. But there are other people out there who want to hear it. Why can't a billion-dollar company hook me up with the people who want to hear what I have to say? And hook me up with other people who say the same thing? It's like, no, we disagree with it, so we're just going to put that on back burner. Nobody's ever going to hear it or see it. Fuck you. I don't understand that. I don't understand it. And I've said this from day one. Everybody else in their goddamn mother's got a commercial except me. When do I get a commercial? And I go to fucking Facebook and I'm trying to watch something. All of a sudden it's like, oh, here's some Dr. Pepper. Right in the middle of a fucking video. And I'm like, God damn it, what is this shit? Everybody in their fucking mother's got a goddamn commercial except me. When do I get my commercial? Now, again, I understand my content like this is not for everybody. So team me up with Trojan fucking condoms. They sell condoms that go on your dick because people like to fuck. I like to say fuck. It's a win, fuck, win. Give me a Trojan condom commercial in front of my shit. Give me 30 cents and a hard dick. I don't give a fuck. Why is a billion-dollar company not able to do that? Why? They like to fuck. I like to say fuck. It works. Well, it's not Disney. Oh, fuck Disney. Fuck Disney. I don't need no goddamn Mickey Mouse on my shit. I don't want Mickey Mouse on my shit. I want hard dicks and big tits. That's all I want on my shit. Put some fucking rap album commercial on there. Some boats and hoes and shit. Put that on there. It's just because you gotta understand, if I could be happy again, if I could be that same pre-2005 asshole, oblivious to everything, Christians and Trump is so great, and we hate Bill Clinton for whatever fucking reason, it's just because he's got a D next to his name, and we just love Jesus, and we love everything, and we don't really know what the fuck we're talking about, but we were propagated to by the pulpit, and we just run with it because we think we know what we're talking about, but all we really are doing is just taking, Republican talking points and just spewing them from the pulpit, and everybody from the church is just spewing them out. If I could go back to that blissfully ignorant Glenn Beck bullshit, I would dominate. You understand? I could conquer the fucker. I would fuck PewDiePie, dude. I would be the PewDiePie. I I would pewter the pie like nobody's fucking business. He got 88 million. I'd have 188 million. Because I am that pathetic. I would troll you in the proper way that you think that what I'm saying to you is something that you yourself came up with. I would make you believe that whatever I'm saying, you actually believe. But you know what? I can't do that. Because I'm not a happy fucking asshole. I'm a belligerent cocksucker. I'm a belligerent motherfucker right now. And I have to tell you, I see you saying stupid shit. I gotta put it right in your fucking face and say, you're an asshole. I can't sit there. You're absolutely right, Graziano. You're absolutely right. Trump is the greatest president ever. Those damn liberals. If I could do that, oh my god, I could manipulate his fucking... Dude, do you understand the amount of manipulation I could do to these people? And they're too pathetic to even realize it. I am doing them a service by saying that. When I called him a delusional fuck, I called the pastor from the church a delusional fuck. I did. On Facebook. I was doing him a service. Because if I was trolling him and was just like, you're absolutely right, Donald Trump is so great, praise Jesus, blah, 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 he's not the Antichrist, no, let's just make excuse after excuse for every fucking stupid lie that he tells every day. He didn't lie. It was the liberals lying. Dude, I could milk his ass into oblivion. If I was condescending, and if I was one of these manipulative fucks, and I am a manipulative fuck on other levels, I can get people to do shit. I can get people to do stuff to me all the time. I mean, how am I where I am? I have manipulated everybody up to this fucking point to feel sorry for me. Now, legitimately, yes, but if I was doing it... how do I want to word this? If I was trying to manipulate people in a negative way, like in a gotcha sort of way, like in a, like just, you're an asshole and I'm going to use you until you're dead kind of way. Like if I really motivated myself and put on a happy face, hey, did that kind of fucking bullshit, and remember, everybody, like, subscribe, favorite. Ring that bell, guys. Yeah. Jesus. God, I could fucking dude, I can rape people's souls in their faces at the same time. Honest to God, people are lucky that I'm a bitter fucking prick. Because I'll tell you like it is. I'm not going to sit there and parse words. Again, I told the pastor that he's a delusional fuck. I told the pastor of the local church he's a delusional fuck. That got me no... That gained me nothing. That gained me nothing. Now, the Bible would say I've already got my reward, because, you know... But that's not even the point of it. He is being a delusional fuck. He literally was saying that Donald Trump should stay past his term because of the quote-unquote the witch hunt. In other words, fuck the Constitution, fuck the presidency. He should stay in office past his 4 years because he was so rear-ended by the Democrats. What kind of delusional fuck is that? That is a delusional fuck right there. So I am giving truth. Even though I am being hostile, I am giving truth. And that's the problem. Because deep down inside, you have to understand, the hostility that I am portraying to the world and propagating to the world, one is because I'm in a lot of fucking pain. I just can't take your bullshit. Okay. That's part of it. And the other part of it is, I still hold belief in truth on some level. So by me being blunt like that, I'm trying to do somebody like him a service. I'm trying to do them a service where they see I am a delusional fuck. He's not going to see he's a delusional fuck. So I've gone about it the wrong way. I'm speaking truth, but he's not going to see truth because if he fuck the Democrats. If he's just going to sit there and look at Donald Trump and say, oh yeah, everything he does is great. And even if he becomes, well, a few things are questionable, it's just locker room talk. It's just locker room talk. But then give me shit for saying the F word. Donald Trump can grab him by the pussy, but yet let me say, fuck, I don't want to hear that. I don't want my kids hearing that. Are you even saved? That's what they want to say. That's your go-to excuse. Are you even saved? Yeah, motherfucker, I'm more saved than you are. At least I have discernment of a fucking asshole who's trying to manipulate my buttocks every time he sticks his finger up it. Okay, unlike you are like, oh, Mr. Trump, is that your whole fist? Yes, motherfucker, it is your whole fist up your fucking ass, you stupid smuck. These people want to be manipulated. That's the problem. People like Graz want to be manipulated. And they don't know any better. Because it's, oh, those damn liberals. Fuck the liberals. I ain't even talking about the goddamn liberals. Fuck them. I'm talking Christian to Christian here. Yeah, I'm saying the F word as a Christian. I admit that. It's my fucking cross to bear. Fuck you. I've said that from day one. I'll continue to say it. It's my issue. That's my thing. That's my, whatever you want to call it. It's my sin. It's my whatever. It's one of my sins. I say fuck a lot. I can't help myself because I get so goddamn pissed off. And all these people, well, you said goddamn, that's taking the Lord's name in vain. No, it isn't, motherfucker, because his name isn't God. It's like, I'm sorry, when you say goddamn, it's like saying, God, damn this thing. Now, if I'm like, oh, Yeshua, or Yahweh, or Adonai, blah, 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 that's saying using God's name in vain. In fact, I probably just used his name in vain by saying that to make a point, even though I was making a point, so technically it wasn't in vain, so fuck you. The idea I even have to explain that shit pisses me off. And again, if I was a manipulative fuck like that, like PewDiePie bullshit, I could have these little fucking toddlers on my side. I could manipulate the freaking children. The women easily can be manipulated. Oh my god, give me a break. I am 400-pound piece of shit. Yet online, I can make anybody love me. I can't now because I'm an asshole. And too many people know that I'm an asshole. And they hear clips like this, and they see shit, and I say stuff online, and they're like, fuck you, you're an asshole. You know, and they don't like that. They don't like that. But there was a time, and I wasn't doing it to be manipulative. I was being, again, the good Christian person. I'm like, you know, ICQ days back in the day, how these you know, girls, and they're like, oh, we love you, blah, 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 blah. Because, you know, I was being nice to them. I was giving them the time of fuck day. I wasn't trying to, you know, oh, let's get together and fuck. It wasn't one of those things. You know, maybe if they weren't 16, who knows? No, I'm kidding. But it was like, that wasn't my goal. I was just like, okay, you know, hey, this person's interesting. I'll be nice to them. That's how it's going to be. So, honestly, God, I would turn on ICQ and it was like, 100 messages every day from these fucking little. Now, if I was an asshole, I could have been banging 13-year-olds, okay? If I was a pervert, okay? Well, actually, they weren't 13, I was like 16. Not that that matters, but, I mean, again. Honestly, God, I bet you I bet if I was one of these scumbag fuckers, shit, dude, I bet if I was like Anthony Weiner, okay, one of these fuckers, Carlos Danger, I could have had them meet me anywhere. I could have had them give me things. They would have bought me things. Dude, people are so easily manipulated. I mean, part of me, I'm almost annoyed the fact that I can't put myself in that place where I can manipulate them. So I'm not saying this is like a nice guy. I'm not saying it that way. I used to try to be a nice guy. Now it's like, I just don't give a fuck. You know, if you're a female and you do something that annoys me, I'm gonna tell you get the fuck away from me anymore. It's not like I'm not gonna put up with this shit. I'm not gonna be like, she's cute but kind of annoying, and she's got that laugh, and she smiles, and you got the gum line. She got this extra gum line. It's like the horse teeth and shit, and like. And when she ain't doing that, she's kind of hot. She got nice titties and nice little ass, but it's like I can't deal with stupid shit anymore. Like women with bangs, I can't deal with that shit because it reminds me of RCCS. It reminds me of private school, and they forced me to cut my hair like a fucking idiot. And I honestly, God, I look like the Dutch boy. I look like a fucking mushroom. I look like Toad from Mario, with the little bangs. And so what would happen is the bangs would like just tickle, like almost like somebody was playing the piano, but they were just tickling on my forehead, and the wind would be, and it would just rustle, and oh my God, it irritates me. So when I see chicks that have like really sexy dark hair, and all of a sudden they turn around, there's fucking bangs. Oh, I just want to punch them in the face. I swear to God, like, why would you make a bad decision like that? I understand, you know, your kids and shit. They don't know any better. They want bangs. They don't know any better. I get it. But a grown woman should not have bangs. She should not. It ain't cute. It's just not cute. It's annoying, and you can understand. I see things, and it's just it annoys me. It annoys me like I was watching YouTube. Boogie2988 had his teeth done, and I'm really happy that he got his teeth done. But he's got that fucking stupid asshole got my teeth done grin where it's like, and you know what I'm talking about, where the lips don't form around the teeth anymore proper because they're faux teeth, and the lips have been, 40 years flapping one way, and all of a sudden it's like now they got to mold to around these perfectly white chompers that just look out of place. He's like, I'm sorry, gaming, yeah, goodbye. And I'm like, holy Christ. For like the first week, I couldn't watch him. I just. And he's got to sit there and show the fucking thing. He's like, I'm going to talk about my teeth. And it's like, dude, no, come on, man. No more of that. It's like, I can't deal with stupid shit no more. I'm in pain, and I can't deal with that. I see stuff, and it just irritates me. And I don't want to be an asshole. Part of me really doesn't want to be an asshole. But the other part of me doesn't have a choice, too. You gotta understand that. Because I wish I could be blissfully stupid, blissfully ignorant, or I actually cared. And I say all this stuff because, like, right now I'm in the point where I don't care. So if I was to, let's say, just be pain-free, I could easily come in and be like, change my tone and be like, hey, I could, hey. I could fuck with you. I could make you do anything I want. I could make you do anything you want. You don't have a choice. That's what's sad about the situation. Where right now I'm coming at you in a tone that's like, fuck you, I don't care. You can either say, oh, ha, 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 or just, you're an asshole, get away from me. It's that simple. But if I was a manipulative fuck in the sense of, I don't care about you, but I'm going to use you to get what I want, I could easily pull that off. And it's weird because it's not that hard. It's not. It's just, I have to be able to perform. And that's what they do. A lot of these YouTubers, that's what they're doing. They're performing. It's performance art, is what it is. All these successful YouTubers are all the same shit. It's all the same bullshit. It is. They may do different things, they may do different comments, and they may do different tone, but they are saying and acting the exact same fucking way. 99% of them. It's the same fucking bullshit. They're catering to children. It's like, oh, look at the Call of Duty. You put this stock with this gun, and oh, look at what it can do. Yeah, look at the spray of the shotgun. Now, if you put this on, this attachment, now look at it, and blah 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 blah. I wish I could do that. I wish I could perform long enough to put a 15-minute video out every day. I can't do that. I could do every day. I could do 15 minutes every day. I could do clips like this every day. I did 45 minutes so far today. I could do 45 minutes of this every single day. I could do 3 hours a day if I wanted to. And not 3 hours a day with commercial breaks. I mean, dude, I could put on entire... Fuck Rush Limbaugh. He talks for like 15 minutes, goes on a break, puffs a cigar, sucks a dick, and then comes back and does it again. And it does that for 4 hours. Big deal. Big deal. He probably talks about an hour and a half total all day. Big deal. I could go 3 hours straight. I don't have anything in front of me. I don't have notes in front of me. I don't have a computer in front of me like, oh, I got to talk about Hillary's emails today for 14 hours. Oh, blah, 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 blah. After the break. Bullshit. 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 I don't need none of that fucking crap. I could tell a story like nobody's business. I could tell a fucking story like you ain't never heard. I can make shit up and you ain't never heard it. That made no sense, but I don't care. It wasn't supposed to make sense. Fuck you. I mean, seriously. It's like, come on, man. Like I said, I just wish I was an asshole. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm an asshole. And people look at me and they're like, you're an asshole. Yes, I'm an asshole, but there's different variables of asshole. There's truth-telling assholes, and then there's manipulative fuck assholes. Now, technically, I am still a manipulative fuck. I can manipulate you. Even in this decrepit, mean stage that I'm in my life right now, where it's just that I don't give a fuck. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't love or whatever, but there's nothing to love right now, because there's nobody in my life. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing in my life. Even my dog can be an asshole. So, But, there's moments where he comes up and he's like, oh, that kind of bullshit. Hugs and kisses and shit. There's that moment. But the rest of the time, he's pooping and pissing on the floor and jumping on me and thinking he's cute, being an asshole. And I gotta yell at him. It's one of those things. So, again, I'm not completely... I mean, there are people worse off than me in that regard. There are people just like bitter fucks who just hate life. I understand that. I get that. I totally get that. But like I said, I just wish I could put it all to the side and just go into this douchebag mode where it's like, hey, da 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 da. Put on my fucking cape and just act like I'm saving the fucking world again. Because back in the day, it wasn't an act. It was blissfully ignorant bullshit. It was Christian bullshit, is what it was. Not that Christians are bullshit, I'm not saying that, but it was, you know what I'm talking about. There's that mindset of just, I'm an asshole. I can't describe it any other way. And if you're a Christian, you know what I'm talking about. There's always those people in church who they mean well, but they just come across as just being complete assholes. And not assholes like in a negative, mean way, but more of like, I am Mr. Bible, and like you can't fart around them kind of a deal. It's like, oh my God, you've passed gas, Satan is in your ass. We must exercise your asshole now. I'll stick my finger up in there and pray out the demon. Those kind of people. Okay. Those kind of people. The ones who don't realize that their shit stinks too. Those type of people. You know who I'm talking about. At least I'm assuming you do. And again, this is Christian to Christian. This isn't atheist, Democrat, liberal, like, oh, you don't like Christians and Christian and Jesus and persecution of the Christians. None of that. First off, Christians are not being persecuted in America. Fuck you. Okay? And I've said this before, but this war on Christmas. Dude, if there was a goddamn war on Christmas, I wouldn't be seeing Christmas decorations in my local dollar store in July. Fuck you. War on Christmas, you idiot. Can't say Christmas. You can say Christmas. It just, don't be an asshole about it. I'll give you an example. And the woman's very cool, but she really fucked up. She's one of these, during Christmas time, there's this woman at Burger King. And she recognizes me and says hi to me all the time. She's nice woman. Very nice, you know, but I go in there and she's like, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. She said Merry Christmas to me like 18 times. Like she's purposely going out of her way to say Merry Christmas. Because, But then she turned around and forgot my chicken fucking tenders. Do you understand what kind of bullshit that is? It's like, Merry Christmas, 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 Merry Christmas. I couldn't breathe. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. And then forgot my fucking chicken tenders. Which I don't care because I don't buy the chicken tenders for myself, but I buy them for my dog. And my dog, dude, Mr. Boots was pissed. I have never seen the dog legitimately pissed before. Because you gotta understand, every time I go to the store, I say to him, dude, Daddy's going to the store. And he's like, he cocks his head and he looks at me and he cocks it the other way, he cocks it back. He's like, I'm like, dude, I'm going to the store, Daddy's going to get you chicken tenders. He's going to get you chicken tenders. And he knows what that means. So when I came home, because it's a routine, I come home, well, I let him out, I leave him outside. I come home, I let him in, I go, I take off, like if it was, well, it was wintertime, so I take off my, either my hoodie or my coat, whatever I had, depending on how cold it was. I'd wash my hands, because you gotta wash your hands, because those old fucking people play with their assholes, and they touch the stupid cart and babies and shit and feces all over the fucking place. You gotta wash your hands when you get home. So I sat there, washed my hands, I take my bag of Burger King, I got my big jug of root beer, I go into the bedroom, I sit on the bed, I put the drink down on the desk, I put the food down next to me, I kick off my shoes, I kick off my pants, I bend down, pick up my shoes, pick up my pants, because you can't leave them on the floor, the goddamn dog will chew this shit up, and I put them on my desk. I then grab the drink, I grab the soda, I go and I sit in the chair. I put the legs up, because it's an electric chair, and you put the legs up, dog jumps in the middle, jumps between my thighs, my gams, he puts his little chin on my belly, I got the drink pressed between the arm of the chair and my right thigh, I got the controller for my PS4 and the sound bar and all the equipment on the left side, on that arm. I turn on the PS4, I go to YouTube or whatever, or WWE if I want to watch, wrestling or whatever. I pull out the fries, I pull out the 10-piece, I take the sweet and sour, I open that up, lay it right on my chest. I got it all laid on my chest. All laid on the chest. I keep in mind, the dog's face is like an inch. He's like about my belly button. He's like huckled up around my cocks. He's got his little snout is by my belly button. And up around my tits, I got all the food. And I pull out the first sandwich. I get it all ready. I got it all ready. And I get that Big King XL. It's a 2 beef patty, and it's got the sauce from it's like a Big Mac sauce. Oh fucking dude, I love that. I can't get enough of that goddamn thing. I love that sandwich. I got that laying on my tits. I got the French fries in the middle of my chest. I got the sauce in the middle of my chest, and I got the nuggets. I'll take a nugget, I'll dip it in the sauce, I'll bite the end of it, give him the rest. I'll eat maybe 5 or 6 of them, and then I'll give him the whole one later. Because, it's just a little bit of taste. You got the little sauce, whatever. And I eat the sandwich, and I eat the fries. Because usually I buy I'll have one of those tickets, because they have these coupons. And I can get I get the meal, which comes with fry, and then I get the. I usually get the 2 original chicken, and it comes with 2 small fries. So sometimes I'll have like a large fry and then 2 small fry. He likes the fries too a little bit, but not as much. So like I'll share the fries with him and stuff. It's basically the equivalent of like 2 large fry. Well, that day we didn't have. I didn't even realize until I got home. So I'm sitting there, I'm pulling everything out, and I'm like, I was like, dude, they didn't put your chicken tenders in here. And he looked at me. I swear to God, he looked at me. He knew the words. He's like, holy shit. He looked at me with this look, and he's like, you got to be kidding me. He stuck his head in that bag. Cause I usually I'll buy like lunch and dinner, so I'll buy like a couple sandwiches and, actually I usually buy like 4 or 5 sandwiches when I'm there. Like I'll eat 2 for dinner or for lunch, and I'll have maybe 2 or 3, depending on how big they are. Like sometimes I get the rodeo chicken, I'll get like 3 of those. They're really tiny. Like 3 of those and maybe 2 Whopper Juniors or something. Basically, it's the equivalent of maybe like 3 or 4 sandwiches, whatever. But again, those are tiny, so whatever. And I'm 400 pounds, so fuck you. Okay, whatever. He looks in the bag, and honestly, God, he shoved his head into the bag. He never does that. Even when there's food in there. I mean, he'll try to get into it, but I'll be like, no. He shoved his head into the bag, because I get the plastic bag. They have the 2 that are, there's 2 bags of paper bags, and I always ask for the plastic because it's easier to carry. So I got the plastic bag, and it's sitting between my controllers and my gut. On the left side, he shoves his head in there, looks around. You hear the bag crinkling. He looks out at me, and I'm like, dude, I'm sorry. And he puts his head back, and he looks again. He's looking for his chicken tenders. It was the funniest fucking thing ever. Because I mean, he knew they were not there. When I said they didn't put them in there, he was like, the look on his face. I swear to God, he knew what I said. He knew exactly what I said, and he went looking for him, and he was pissed. He was pissed. I had to give him. Honestly, God, I gave him like half my sandwich, half my chicken sandwich and shit. And it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same. So again, you don't talk about war on fucking Christmas. How about the war on my fucking lunch? How about the war on the puppy's lunch? Fuck you. Whatever, man. Like I said, the fact that I am blacklisted on all these freaking accounts, my Twitter account, I know I'm blacklisted on certain ones. I'm sure. I wanted to. I gotta find out how you figured that out. Like some people keep saying, "Oh, so and so blocked me." I don't know how you tell if somebody blocked you. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised. Bungie probably blocked me on Twitter. I told them to go fuck themselves a couple times. I won't be surprised. Nintendo probably blocked me. I wouldn't be surprised at that. There's a bunch of people who probably blocked me. It's because I'm not nice. It's not me. It's not about being nice. It's like for example, Anthem. They sold me a broken game for $65 fucking dollars. I live in New York City. I got to pay $5, 9% sales tax. That's $65. I dropped $65 on a game that was broken at launch. So yeah, I told them to go fuck themselves. I wanted a refund, and that I should sue them. So they probably blocked me. Now, I mean, I can understand it to a point, But it's like I say fuck, and all of a sudden I'm instantly blocked on YouTube. Nobody sees my shit. Now I'm not saying my stuff is stellar or people need to go listen to it. I don't even give a fuck you listen to it. Just click the damn thing and let it, just let it count as a click, a view. You can sit there and turn it on and go to bed. I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you listen to what I got to say. Whatever, man. Whatever. Anyways, you know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna. No, fuck you. I'm done. I don't want to talk anymore. I'm done. I'm tired of being blacklisted. I may have to bite the bullet. I may have to cancel. I may have to just delete my Twitter account. I'd love to delete my Facebook, but I've got lots and lots of photos and shit that I just can't get rid of. And videos and stuff. I just can't get rid of that shit. But I'd love to start, basically I'd like to have a new account where I don't have all these fucking people on it. that want to give me grief every time I say Trump is an asshole. All these people from church specifically who want to give me fucking grief. Have a fucking normal conversation with somebody who's not a complete fucking asshole. Well, whatever. And I'm not gonna block nobody. I'm trying to think. I did block somebody. I can't remember what it was. Well, I didn't block them, but I got rid of them. And I don't usually do that, but they were just irritating the fuck out of me. Oh, it was a Donald Trump supporter, and I had these fucking, because right around 2012, I had the epiphany of Fox News is bullshit. They're propagandist fucks, and the Republicans are full of shit. It was 2012 Mitt Romney. Because you had Fox News, you had The Five, you had Eric Bolling and all those fucking clowns. And they did not want Mitt Romney. Mitt Romney was the worst thing. He's, what would they call him? A East Coast liberal, Romney care, blah, blah, blah. Socialist Romney care, blah, blah. They hated him. But then when he got the nomination, it took him 2 days to go, well, he's not such a bad guy. Fucking bullshit. And when I saw that, I was like, you know what? These fucking clowns. These fucking clowns. Absolutely manipulate people. See, they know how to do it. They can manipulate people. They know how to say the right thing that make you say, yeah, those liberals. Hillary's emails, Benghazi, yeah. Yeah, when's the last time you heard about fucking Benghazi? Oh, gee, right before the election. Gee, I wonder, did we find justice for those 4 dead Americans? We must have. We must have found it sometime between election day and election night. Funny how that works, you fucking morons. Bunch of imbecilic, inbred fucks who just simply want to be led around. That's all it is. They don't know any better. They don't want to know any better. And it's kind of sad, really. You got well-intended people, and they just spew the same stupid shit. And I'm saying this as a matter of fact. You go to Fox News, Facebook, or anywhere there's a conservative opinion, like where you can type in, and you read the comments, they are all the same. They literally spew the exact same 3 or 4 talking points. Yet you go to MSNBC and you can say what you will about the liberals, but at least the liberals, they do have coherent thought that is not all the same. It's not like, oh, we got the same 5 talking points, spew, 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 spew. That's one thing that I was actually kind of surprised by. Honestly, God, you can test that. Go to any Facebook page that has Fox News. Read the comments, especially if it's like, oh, liberal this or so-and-so this and anti-Trump. When it's one of those kind of things, read the comments. They literally say word for word the exact same shit. Go to MSNBC, CNN even. Read those comments. There's a mixture of concepts. There's a mixture of thought. It's not just word for word, word for word, word for word. Scroll down, word for word, word for word, word for word. You don't see that. That is an honest-to-God thing. And I notice it every time I look at that shit. And I read a lot of the comments because it's just, I want to see what people are thinking. And it's like, well, I go to Fox News, I don't want to know what they're thinking. They're idiots. Now, I'm not saying this because, oh, you're just a liberal. No, it has nothing to do with being a liberal. It's just, I can make a thought of my own. I don't need somebody telling me, oh, Benghazi, 4 dead Americans. I don't need to say and regurgitate the same shit. And then when you start hearing preachers regurgitate it, it's kind of sad, especially when they're doing it from the pulpit. That's even worse. Because not only that, but they're being manipulated. They're acting like it's the thought that they came up with, but they're saying it exactly the same as everybody else. That's not a thought. That's propaganda. I mean, at least with the freaking liberals, yeah, they may hate conservatives. They may hate certain things. They may be against or for abortion and all this other bullshit, but at least they have different reasons why they're for the abortion. At least they have different reasons why they're against Trump. At least they have different reasons why they have the thought that they do. Honestly, God, you go to those pages. They say the same thing. Everyone says the same thing, and these people think they're smart. They think they're witty. They're like, oh, ho, 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 and they just, it's pathetic. And I started to notice that around 2012. I have not watched Fox News since 2012. It was close to November. I'm not gonna lie. It was close to November. It was close to the election. It was probably August, September ish, maybe closer to October. And I was like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm done. I'm done. You got nothing from me. You got nothing from me. So, I don't know, man. It's just sad. It is really, really sad. Because I don't think these people are necessarily stupid, but they are kind of stupid when it comes to stuff like that. See, people want to be led. They do. Everybody wants to act like they're so woke, and they're so, they've got it all figured out, and it's like, oh, they don't know jack shit. I don't know jack shit. I'm not going to sit there and say I do. But I know bullshit when I see it. I know random people who have never met saying the exact same word for word versus a bunch of people who have never met saying different things for different reasons. I know one is better than the other. Well, it's just a unified front. No, there's nothing being unified about that. They're spewing propaganda. They're spewing bullshit. They're spewing propaganda. Because, let's be honest, if it wasn't propaganda, then they could come up with their own thought that's like, oh, well, Trump is good because, They don't do that. They literally say word for word the same thing. That's mind control. That's like, I mean, dude, that's like anything. That's like word association. It's like, you say one thing, oh, you say another thing. I say left, you say right. I manipulated you to say right. What's the difference between left? Oh, right. I got you to do what I want. It's like these video games too. That's another thing. You play a game like Destiny, and you get these random people in matchmaking. And when let's say you beat the level. Let's say you beat the strike, and you go to get the chest, and all the loot's gonna pop out. If I hit the button where my character starts dancing, the other two guys start dancing. It's like, it's like some sort of WWE kayfabe bullshit where it's like everybody just like bloop, and you easily manipulate other people. You could, I don't know, man. Because then it makes you wonder: do we even have our own thought? Because if we're being manipulated that easily and not even aware of it, I mean, what else are we being manipulated by? Are we being manipulated by God? Are we being manipulated by Satan? Are we being manipulated by the government? Being manipulated by our own desire? And we know seriously, we know that we are manipulated by our feelings. Like, one minute I feel like poop, so I say fuck, fuck, fuck. Next minute I feel good, I'm like, haha, love, love, love. It's poop, 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 love, love, love. It's fuck, fuck, fuck. No, no, no. Eat a dick. I don't know. Anyways, you know what? Fuck you. I'm done. Eat a dick.